illegal arrest of MLC Mr. C.T. Ravi. Now the grounds were, we have not asked for bail. It is not bail that we have asked for. An interim prayer which we have asked for is to say that the arrest is not in accordance with the guidelines as laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court, which is followed by the Honorable High Court of Karnataka, which is also a direction given to the state government as well to say follow these guidelines. It's a notification to that effect. None of these guidelines have been adhered to. They go ahead, arrest him immediately, and that too, these are for offences of. I'm not trying to trivialize the offence in any manner. I'm only saying the offences are 75 and 79. 75 and 79 of BNS, the erstwhile 354A and 509. One of the main contentions which we have taken is that if it is an offence which is punishable within 3 years or even 1 year, 354A is 3 years and 509 is 1 year. What is the need for an arrest right away? That is what the Honorable Supreme Court says. Now, one of the most celebrated and recent judgments is Arnab Goswami. These guidelines were there, and that is where we went before the Honorable High Court right away. It is not bail that we have sought for, and it's not squashment of the FIR that we have sought for.
What exactly the bench said, sir? Because we also heard bench saying that
there were certain, So there were certain observations made. Now, one of the main observations made is that there was an injury which was sustained.
Yes.
Now, how he was injured, how the injury came to occur to him at least, or how it transpired, none of this is justified. Whether that was done in the police station, outside the police station, state has no answer. This was a question put forth by the Honorable Justice.
What is the status of this interim relief now, sir?
Now it is forthwith release forthwith. So wherever it is, he has to be released.
Is there any conditions put before?
The only condition is that we have to cooperate with the investigation. That we were ready to write from day one. You should have just issued a notice to us. We'll cooperate. We have never said that.
Before arrest?
Yes. Why was there a need to be arrested? That's exactly what. And there was also a statement made saying that unfortunately or fortunately these are public servants, somebody who we look up to, and this has unfortunately come to the public. And this was again another observation made. But looking at all these circumstances, looking at all the grounds that we have put forth, and all the Supreme Court judgments, High Court judgments which we have put forth, the Honorable High Court was of the opinion saying that yes, he has to be released forthwith.
I knew the result would be in our favor. I believed in God, and I believed that he'd get us justice. The allegations, when I heard about it, I was definitely shocked. But I know my father. People all around Chikmagalur know my father. He's a very strict man. He would not talk he wouldn't use such vulgar language to anyone, especially towards women. So I was definitely shocked when I heard about this. But I know my father. He treats everyone with respect, be it young or old. He talks to everyone with respect as well.
After the last 24 hours, how do you feel of that news issues, and your father also been hurt, and every night is going on 8 districts also going all of the night. How do you feel on that?
The last 24 hours was definitely right. There were a lot of emotions. I was worried a lot, especially when I saw that he was arrested. I don't know why there was such a sudden arrest. Even considering the fact that they just drove around aimlessly, took him around to a bunch of places. Especially when I saw his head injury, I was really worried because I definitely got scared as to what will happen to my father. But when I heard about the court result, it was definitely a big relief for me. I was extremely happy, and I knew that the result would be in our favor, and I never doubted my dad for a second.